guys, welcome back to tonight's episode of Real Talk 2017 Oscars Edition. I'm your host, Emily Lulu, and tonight we are joined by Ryan Percy, a senior here at SUNY New Paltz studying digital media management, who is also the co-president of the Digital Media and Journalism Society. Hi Ryan, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Now, as you know, the other night was one of the biggest nights in Hollywood, the Oscars ceremony, and I'm sure you watched them?
Of course I did.
Great, awesome. So would you like to answer a couple questions about the Oscars so the viewers could get a little gist of how you felt and your opinions on the movies of the night?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Great. So do you think that the show lived up to the hype this year?
Oh, I think it definitely lived up to the hype. I've been watching the Oscars since I was a little child. I almost look forward to it more than the Super Bowl. So I think it definitely did. It's always the biggest night in Hollywood, as you were saying.
I agree. Definitely me being a film lover as well as you, it's definitely a huge night.
Yeah.
And now, were you surprised by any of the Academy's choices?
Overall, I really wasn't surprised. It's kind of what you expect. Before the Oscars, I always like to kind of come up with my own list to see how it matches. And certain films always have that kind of Oscar feel. And for the most part, it was those films that got nominated. The only ones I would say would be a surprise are probably Arrival and Hell or High Water, because they're kind of more undercurrent, and one was science fiction, which usually is a genre that's well represented.
I agree. It's definitely nice to see them have some recognition.
Yeah.
And now, what do you think of Jimmy Kimmel's performance?
I think it did very well. It's always challenging to be in charge of the entire Oscars night and kind of forcing laughs when necessary. But I think overall he did pretty well, especially compared to other ones in the past.
Yeah, it's definitely a big responsibility.
Yeah, certainly.
And who's someone you'd like to see host next year?
It's always tough to come up with like one name in general, but if I had to pick one, it has to be my man Bill Murray. I love him so much.
Nice.
I think he would carry it really well, and he kind of has that Oscar vibe to him, while still being funny.
Okay, now to wrap up the show, I'd like to introduce a little trivia game about movies in the past who've either won Oscars or haven't been recognized. Are you up for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. True or false? In The Force Awakens, Daniel Craig cameos as a stormtrooper Jedi mind tricked by Rey.
True.
Correct. True or false? In Titanic, while being held at the front of the ship by Jack, Rose proclaims, "I'm the king of the world."
That's a tough one. I want to say false.
Correct. True or false? While being the first film made, The Silence of the Lambs is actually the second installment of a trilogy.
True.
You're on fire, Ryan.
Oh, thank you.
True or false? In the film Dirty Dancing, somebody successfully put Baby in a corner.
Baby was definitely in the corner at one point.
So, true or false?
I want to say true.
Sorry, that was a tough one, but I'll give it to you.
But she was in the corner at one point.
She was.
Patrick Swayze had to personally get her out of the corner.
I like it. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Now, for your efforts and your very well-spoken answers, I would like to present you with your very own Oscar, Ryan.
It's beautiful.
Now, for the viewers out there, I'm sure they love to know your own Oscar acceptance speech, so would you mind giving me your own acceptance speech?
Of course. What camera should I look at?
You can just give it right to me.
Okay. I accept this Oscar. I want to thank my family, my dog, SUNY New Paltz, the United States of America, the U.S. government specifically, and my fish Beans. May he rest in peace.
I'm so sorry.
But overall, thank you for collectively leading me here at this very moment.
Oh, okay. Ryan, I'm so sorry. I'm actually just gonna have to. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. I'm actually gonna have to
Why?
take it. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. That's all the time we have for tonight, folks. Thank you so much, Ryan, for being here.
My pleasure. Can I have it back?
No, that's the
You
real
sure?
talk.